A papal touchdown in Quebec City. Ahead of his public address on the Plains of Abraham in Quebec's capital, an event delayed to make sure Indigenous leaders and guests on a separate flight from Edmonton could attend, Pope Francis met privately Wednesday with Governor General Mary Simon and Prime Minister Justin Trudeau.
I was one of the victims in the church. I was sexually abused by a brother.
This residential school survivor from Labrador is in Quebec this week for the pontiff's visit. While he says he's learned to forgive and won his case in court, he wants more from the head of the Catholic Church.
I think it's important that the Pope have to acknowledge what transpired in Canada with our First Nations people.
The Pope's week-long trip to Canada, which he's called a penitential pilgrimage, included a Blessing Tuesday of Alberta's Lac St. Anne, where he spoke of the terrible effects of colonialism on Indigenous peoples. This a day
que estoy profundamente dolido.
After he said, "I am deeply sorry," in a historic apology to residential school survivors and their relatives. Abuse was rampant at the institutions, most run by the Catholic Church. The system that stretched more than a century, separating some 150,000 Indigenous children from their families, was condemned as cultural genocide by Canada's Truth and Reconciliation Commission.
For some, this apology may be not what may be needed to begin their healing journey. For others, this apology may feel empty. However you feel, it is valid.
Now, Quebec is hosting more papal events before the end of the week, including a mass at a basilica along the St. Lawrence River, about 30 kilometers outside of Quebec City. And then looking ahead to Friday, the Pope will travel north for the final leg of his journey before departing Canada later in the day, heading back to the Vatican. Melissa Duggan, City News.